Getting older is one of life's greatest privileges. It means you've lived, loved, learned, and endured. But as the years pass, something subtle can begin to happen. We develop habits, small, almost invisible at first, that start to push people away. Not because we intend to, but because no one ever tells us they're uncomfortable. So today, let's uncover 13 silent habits many people develop in old age that unknowingly distance them from those who love them most. Constant complaining. Yes, life becomes more complicated as we grow older. The body aches, prices rise, and the world changes faster than we can follow. But when every conversation turns into a list of grievances, people begin to pull back. Think about it. If every chat with a friend feels like an emotional storm, you naturally avoid it. Complaining may feel like releasing stress, but it drains the energy in the room. Instead, try sharing something beautiful you noticed today, a warm cup of tea, a memory, a moment that made you smile. Positivity doesn't ignore pain, it just reminds others that your light still shines. Talking only about illness. It's natural to discuss your health. After all, it's a big part of your life. But when every meeting turns into a medical report, people can start to feel emotionally exhausted. Your loved ones care about you deeply, but they also want to hear about what brings you joy, what you're reading, what made you laugh, what you've learned lately. You are so much more than your ailments. Life is still happening beyond the prescriptions and doctor visits. Don't let it pass you by. Being too opinionated experience gives you wisdom, and your opinions matter. But when every discussion becomes a battle for who's right, it creates distance. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is, "I understand where you're coming from," even if you disagree. One father realized too late that his constant advice felt like criticism to his daughter. He thought he was guiding her, but she only heard judgment. When we let go of the need to win every conversation, we create room for love to grow. Neglecting personal hygiene. It's a difficult topic, but it needs to be said. As we age, we might lose motivation or strength to keep up with grooming and cleanliness. But personal care is more than vanity. It's dignity. It's a quiet message that says, "I still respect myself." When someone visits and senses neglect, it can make them uncomfortable, even if they never say it. A clean shirt, brushed hair, a fresh scent. These small acts speak volumes about self-worth. They tell the world, "I'm still here. I still care." Living in the past. Nostalgia is beautiful. It connects us to our story. But when every conversation begins with, "back in my day," you might accidentally shut the door to the present. Your family wants to share their world with you, their music, their struggles, their dreams. Be curious about today. Ask questions. Show interest. You can cherish your memories and still live fully in the moment right in front of you. Criticizing the younger generation. Every generation thinks the next one has lost its way. But constant criticism about how they dress, speak, or think builds walls, not bridges. Remember, your parents once thought your generation was rebellious too. Instead of highlighting what's wrong, acknowledge what's admirable. Tell your grandson he's creative. Tell your granddaughter she's brave. Encouragement is a far more powerful legacy than criticism. Gossiping or meddling. In tight-knit communities, it's easy to slip into gossip. But behind every whispered word, trust quietly erodes. Offering opinions about someone's marriage or choices may come from love, but it often lands as interference. People don't forget how you made them feel. If they need your wisdom, They'll ask. Sometimes, silence is the greatest act of respect you can give. Refusing to learn or adapt technology and new ways of life can feel overwhelming, yes, but shutting them out entirely can isolate you. Learning keeps your mind sharp and your spirit young. You don't have to master everything, just stay curious. Maybe try a new app, learn to video call, or explore a new hobby online. Growth doesn't stop with age. When you stay open, the world stays open to you, playing the victim. It's easy to feel forgotten when life slows down. No one visits me anymore. Nobody calls. These thoughts hurt, but they also imprison you in loneliness. Don't wait for others to reach out. Take the first step. Call an old friend. Write a message. Smile at your neighbor. The truth is, connection isn't given. It's created. You still have the power to make someone's day, including your own. Being financially controlling money can easily mix with emotion. Helping your family is generous, but when it comes with expectations, it becomes manipulation. I paid for this, so you owe me that. Love attached to conditions breeds resentment, not gratitude. Give freely or don't give at all. The relationships that last aren't built on guilt, they're built on mutual respect. Refusing help, accepting help doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. When you allow others to assist, you're not burdening them. You're giving them a chance to love you. Let your grandson carry the groceries. Let your neighbor drive you to an appointment. Every yes to help deepens connection. Pride may keep you standing tall, but humility keeps you connected. Losing your sense of humor. Life tests us, especially in later years, but humor, light, laughter, and joy keeps the spirit alive. People gravitate toward those who can still smile through life's imperfections. You don't need to be a comedian. Just open your heart to laughter again. It reminds everyone, including you, that age may touch the body, but it can't touch the soul. Giving unsolicited advice. You've seen a lot and you want to protect the people you love, but constant advice can feel like disapproval. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is simply listen. When someone shares their problems, they're not always asking for a solution. They're asking to be understood. A simple, "That sounds hard, I'm proud of you," can mean more than any lecture. Growing older is inevitable, but growing wiser, softer, and more gracious is a choice. You don't need to change everything overnight. Even working on one small habit can completely transform how people feel in your presence. So take a moment, breathe, and ask yourself gently, which of these do I see in me? If this message touched your heart, share it with someone you love. Leave a comment below and tell me, what habit do you think people struggle with most? And if you enjoy content like this, make sure to subscribe to Motive Lux, because every story we share is a step toward understanding ourselves and becoming the kind of person others feel lucky to know. Stay kind, stay humble, stay golden.